All right, let's take a look at 2016 Topps Archives Baseball. Fantastic pack, right there. Supposed to look like an old wax pack. Got the old Topps logo. It features Bull Durham cards, which I did not. I don't have any of those. I'm not particularly looking to build that set, but it is pretty cool though. I like when they feature stuff like that. So Topps Archives takes the very best of Topps designs and inserts and mashes them all together into one crazy Frankenstein-like set. So let's take a look here at what Topps Archives has to offer this year, or 2016, this past year. So first up, we have 1953 design. Really nice classic look to it. You have the logo and the nameplate on the bottom. Probably one of the best card backs of all time. The Major League batting and fielding records, a little blurb about the player, some statistical information, and the dugout quiz. And the two throwback players here are two Seattle Mariners, Bret Boone and John Olerud. One way better than the other. One way more awesome than the other guy. John Olerud is probably one of my favorite non-Red Sox players when I was a kid. Good sweet swinging, slick fielding John Olerud. Played first base with a batting helmet. Absolutely love the guy. One of the best hitters, best fielders I've ever seen play live. Okay. Next up, 1979 Topps. Classic set. Set that you can get for pretty cheap for real. Nameplates changing colors. Look at the back here. Baseball dates, what happened on a particular year. Statistical information. Ryan Howard. Wow, I remember when this was a good card to get. Boy, is this guy falling from grace recently. Let's see, Reyes. Good old Carlton Fisk taking a Little League photo here in probably one of the worst White Sox uniforms of all time. That may as well be a Red Sox uniform. And then good old Stan the Boy Musial. Had the same amount of career hits away and at home. Right down the middle. Perfectly separated. And then finally in the base set, the 1991 version. Not particularly the best design. Same thing with the back. It's pretty boring probably because we're all just so used to it. Because we've seen so much of it, and for a lot of us, these were probably like one of the first cards that we ever bought. For me, it was like 1993 or 4 or something like that. Edgar should be in the Hall of Fame. Martinez. Catfish Hunter. One of the best catchers of all time, Gary Carter, and good old Bobby Doerr, personal favorite of mine. So that was the base set of Topps. And then now for the part that's always been the most interesting in this set. And I'll tell you guys, this year is probably a bit of a letdown. Also, something I noticed too with the base set, there's one less design missing. Am I right? Am I right or am I wrong at that? Usually it's 4. This year was 3. But that doesn't matter that much because for me this set has always been about the inserts. I'm not a big fan of the inserts this year. First of all, we have this one. It's fairly boring. I mean, it's nice, but it's nothing too special. The father and son set where you have a picture of the son and the old card of the father. I do like this insert set though. We have the 1969 Topps Super. Blank back. This was a 66 card set. Premium or an oddball, I don't know how you would classify it, but 66 card checklist in 1969. You have the rounded off edges here, and it's just, well, I guess it's the same size as a regular card, but the rounded off edges is what makes it different, and no border, and the facsimilated autograph there in the middle. Stuff like this I like. This set this year is lacking this. I remember the years past you'd have 3 or 4 of these. You know, different designs from different sports, old hockey. They would do the 1969 tall boy football, baseball, football and basketball sets. The top's cloth, the stamps, decollage. All of that stuff, this year they kind of just relegated to 1, really. Or 2, I guess. But it's just not as interesting as years past. I know that there's only so much you can do with this stuff, but it's all right. It's still nice, you know. It's still really cool. And then the hit out of these 3 packs was a blue border Zach Britton, numbered to 199, 70 out of 199. Star relief pitcher for the Orioles. Not the best hit in the world. Not a big fan of these colored border parallels. They seem kind of wasteful and stuff, but overall I do like the insert that's featured this year. It's just not on par as some of the other ones, but it's still really nice. So there you go, 1969. For me, this is the best card. This is way better than this. Right here, 1969 Topps Super. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.